So I just sold my business, and in this video I want to explain what happened, how it happened, and what I'm doing next, because it might not be what you're expecting. But also, if you're brand new, I want to share a little bit how you can build your business so that people want to buy it. If you're already at 30, 50, 100K per month, I also want to talk about how to structure it in a way that it is interesting for buyers and investors, because I believe that there's a lot of people who still think that this personal brand game, you can't really sell it. And I used to think that as well. So it's been a great year. It's been a life-changing year. And when I set out last year, when I set out and planned out my 2023, I didn't have as one of the checkpoints like me selling my business, but I did have it as a long-term, like 3 to 5 year plan. And that is still actually a plan of mine, a dream of or goal of mine. And I'll share with you why that is, because this is not your typical acquisition where you sell your business and then you leave. In fact, this is what I would call a win-win synergy. There's a win-win because you have, both of you, assets and distribution. You're able to do more than if you're separate, if that makes sense. So first, let's start with 2023, and then you'll see how everything leads up to the acquisition, what I'm doing next, and then how you can do the same in your life, no matter where you are right now. And so 2023 started for me actually in December 2022, when I went to Capital Club Phuket. And I went to Capital Club to learn from Luke Belmore and a lot of other people who are there, who are, you know, some of them making 10 times more than me. And when you go to these events or masterminds, you learn from people who are thinking bigger, they're thinking differently, their worldview is different. And what all of these people had in common was high standards, also a lot of focus on health, and then just knowing that if this person can build a $100 million business or a $10 million business or whatever it is, like if they can do it, why not me? So the question wasn't how big can I go and am I reaching my limit? It was more so, why am I thinking so small, right? Why am I in the right vehicle? Am I in the right boat? I think it was Charlie Munger or Warren Buffett who said, it's not about how hard you row, it's about the boat you're in. And so I realized that some things that I was doing was, yes, in the right boat, but I could add a few pillars to the business to make the boat go faster. So we'll talk about that. Then I built my office. I built this office, and it wasn't easy, it wasn't cheap, but that was one of those decisions that I made that it compounded. Like, it wasn't the thing that built the business or made me successful. It was just one of the things that, because of everything else, it made a lot of sense. But it's a risky decision. And going and spending 50K plus all the gears, you know, probably spent 70, 80K now on everything. And it's been a great investment because my business runs from this place, from home. And instead of a garage, I built an office instead, and just always thinking about how I can invest in myself, my business, rather than like, you know, an empty house for a car to sit in. I don't care about cars. I launched my inner circle. So I launched my inner circle with Pedro. I realized I can't do everything myself. I can't be everywhere all the time. And so me and Pedro, I can't remember the exact day we launched Inner Circle, but we've been focused a lot this year. We reach 100 people, we're coaching people one-on-one. And it's been a lot of fun because we've seen people have success with funnel building, their funnel agency, and going from being a freelancer to a funnel agency, scaling, getting team members, going from 0, maybe 5K per month, 7K per month, some people up to 20K per month and beyond. And that's been a lot of fun as well. And then in April, the big dramatic moment when I left Clickfunnels as the second, number 2 affiliate of Clickfunnels. I went to high level. And at the time I was thinking, what's best for my customers, you guys, right now? And then it was high level, and so it was hard emotionally. There was an attachment of loyalty to Clickfunnels, but I couldn't wait any longer for things to be released. And so I had to leave, and I'm very happy that I did. And now we're with high level, and we're at the same time, we launched Funnels.so, which we'll talk about here in the acquisition stage. I launched Funnels.so, which is a go high level or high level white label software. And the plan was to take over the high level industry. So there's a few strategic moves I did here, which was launch the software that people can take my funnels immediately when they sign up to get a 30-day free trial, and they can get everything that I've built so they can be successful in their own business. They can have all the software, they can have all the features in one place. The website, the blog, the course, the emails, the pipeline, the calendar, everything in one place. All the lead magnets and course funnels and application funnels and homepage, everything in one place. So it made a lot of sense, and so that's why we launched funnels.so. We got to 100 people pretty quickly, and it's been steadily growing since then. So we're at a couple of hundred people there. And then I launched funnel templates. So I went, okay, how can I take over this new community, this high-level community that I haven't been in? And so I made a video on this YouTube channel as well, where I did 24 templates in 24 hours. And I kept building. Now we're at 40 templates. And as you'll see, later in this year, I launched funneltemplates.com, and that's another strategic move. I paid thousands for the domain alone. Then I built it to the templates. And then I launch it, and we're gonna scale that where you can buy individual templates, kind of like the Shopify store. So everything is strategic. You gotta know what you wanna do and how you wanna do it, even if you're not doing all of them at once. But too many people, they don't sit down and think, what do I wanna do in 12 months, 24 months, and 5 years from now? You just think, I wanna make money this month. So keep that in mind. Next, I went to Capital Club Spain. So what I learned this time in Spain was, it's not just about hiring people and scaling. It's also about building a life that you're proud of and that you love and enjoy. And so I focused more on lifestyle design and lifestyle business. Not meaning in a way where I just make passive income and I travel, because to me, it's like if you only travel, you never work, you're not gonna get in the deep zone of like unleashing the full potential that you have. And so I just went deep on my calendar, not having too many calls, like 3 calls per week, and just giving myself a lot of time and mental space and energy to be creative and leveling up my creativity, where I can create original content, original course material, original frameworks, funnel design systems, all the things that you can't if you're spread too thin or you're traveling around and you have jet lag and you're doing all these different things. I've just built a life that is like simple. I always say like dream big, but live simple. Because when you live simple, you'll be able to focus more and get more stuff done. Then we traveled a little bit, but in Finland, I realized that you don't have to always go too far to experience beautiful things and moments with people that you love. And so I realized it's not about the places you go. We have those in Finland. It's about the memories you create with your family. Then I wrote 2 books, 7-Figure Funnels and Funnel Agency Blueprint. I wanted to get my thoughts down on a piece of paper. I haven't released the books publicly. I've given them to my course students, but I wanted to create something that is like everything I've learned. And this again takes a lot of time, so you gotta be strategic about like, what are you saying no to because you're saying yes to the books? Or if you're creating a business, what are you saying no to? I'm saying no to partying, I'm saying no to these things, and be okay with that because you're saying yes to yourself and your goals and your dreams. And then I re-filmed all my courses, I have interviewed a lot of people, and I've built a marketplace. I've built a lot of strategic things that are all around sales funnels. And I've done that strategically, and that leads me to the investors. Obviously built a lot of funnels for clients as well in the Funnel Agency. I got invited to speak at the high-level event, Level Up Summit. That was a lot of fun, a little bit of chaos, me getting sick there. We did a documentary about that. And then I launched Funnels University. So funnelsuniversity.com, that was a fun project that we're still working on. It's never gonna be like done. We're always gonna make it better, add new courses, and people are in there that have lifetime access. And that's a big project moving forward, as well as funneltemplates.com, funnelcoaching.com, and funnelservices.com. We're redoing the service marketplace right now for funnel builders. And then the highlight of the year, a new sauna. I finally got my sauna. I've been wanting this sauna outside for a very long time. Now I have the jacuzzi or spa. I got the cold plunge and now the sauna. And again, it's like visualizing what you want and then going after, working hard to make it happen, and then just do it. And just build everything you want in the place that you want it, right? Like there's no limits of what you can create. You can create your own reality. So all this led to me making a post, realizing I can't do everything. I made a post on Facebook, and here's where the investors come in. I made a post saying, I'm looking for partners for my funnel agency, right? Because I wanted people to come in and help me run the funnel agency so I can bring in a lot of clients, because I can't even take on all the leads that we're getting right now. But I wanted to work with people and still build funnels for them. It's number one, it's a great cash flow machine. Like you can make 100K per month in a funnel agency. And it's very like, once you learn the skills, it's very easy to build the funnels. You just design, you write copy, you do the tech stuff, and you launch the funnels for them, and then you help them optimize them. So you can charge up front, you can charge for a bundle of funnels, or you can charge recurring revenue. But I didn't want to run the projects and do client account management where you like check in with clients, because then again, if I have too many calls, I can't create YouTube videos, I can't create templates, I can't do all the stuff that I want to do, right? Books, for an example. So I knew my limitations. I got like 50 DMs, 50 people reaching out. And now I was like, I need the person I'm hiring, I need them to go through all of this stuff to find the right person. And then I got one message. This one message was different than all the other messages, because this message said, hey, and they sent a screenshot as well of something very interesting. And they said, here's what the other partners probably don't have. And I won't say exactly what the screenshot was, but it got my interest because these people are making already 9 figures. And so I was like, okay, now I don't have to teach anyone how to run the funnel agency. Now there's like a lot of synergy because they have distribution. They have a lot of businesses already, like a portfolio of business. Think of like Alex Hermosi, who owns 9 figures worth of businesses. That sort of level of success already. And so I had a conversation with them, then I had another one, then I had a third one, and then we got closer and closer to finding a deal that worked with everyone. And what they wanted from me was, we want you to still do exactly what you're doing, so nothing's gonna change. And I love that because I'm not done. I haven't built all the stuff I want to build. We're just getting started. But they're like, we can add more fuel to the fire. We have distribution, we have, I don't want to say numbers, but like we have a lot of emails, we have like all these companies that we own, and all of them need funnels. So when I tell you, if you're starting out, that you can become a funnel builder and build funnels for other people, I'm seeing this every day in all the companies that I now also own. So I'm now a partner in a 9-figure company, right? And so they bought all of my companies and all my brands, and now I'm a partner of that company where we own everything. And we are continuing to take over the marketplace. And so everything is staying the same. We're playing a longer game, playing bigger, thinking bigger, strategically building things that have synergy with each other. And then because I've built the funnel ecosystem and the portfolio of brands that I've built strategically for the last, 7 years, now everything is falling into place. Now everything is clicking. And so sometimes when you see the vision, nobody's gonna believe in you, nobody's gonna see your vision and understand it. So you can't look for confirmation bias from them. It's not their goal, it's not their vision. You just gotta believe that I know what I wanna do and I'm gonna find a way to do it. And when you put one step ahead of the next one, you'll start seeing like the next move. So like now I have 2 options. I can go full-time with this company or I can do my own thing. Now they wanna partner with me as a business owner and we wanna be business partners, and then I'll make money based on the sales. Or do I just wanna keep building my agency? Do I wanna keep building my business? Okay, now people wanna learn from me. Do I launch my course or do I just do the agency? And you'll see the options and opportunities that are presented because you're taking action today. So all that to say, you can build a business when you have valuable assets. You don't even have to have like a huge team of everything, that you can just sell and retire. People and investors are looking to spend their money where you're cash flowing. And a funnel agency, for example, the reason why they wanted it is because it's a great asset. Because now we can use it with all the other companies that we own. We can use the funnel agency team to build funnels for all. We can optimize all of the companies that we have now. And then funnel templates, we can use those for all the education companies we have. And then Funnels University, we can now do courses and coaching for the other companies that maybe they sold something else. So you can see how there's a lot of synergy of like, take what Gusten has and then combine it with what we already have, and then we'll be even more successful. So I'm very excited to share more. This channel is all about helping you become successful, make money and build a life that you're proud of, and so that you can have time, location, financial freedom. And so I wanna be transparent. I wanna share what we're doing so that you can do the same in your business. It might not happen the next 30 days, but you can set out a plan for the next 12 months of your life. And you can go out and you can do whatever you wanna do. You can become whoever you wanna be, but it's gonna take a lot of hard work. And it's for everything that you say yes to, you're also saying no to something else. So make sure that you know in the next 12 months what you're saying yes to, and at the same time, what you're saying no to. And then just get in the state of like abundance of like, I want to build this. I want to live this way. I want to make this much because I want to make money for myself, for people that I love, and so I can take care of us first and then help other people and do good in this world because you have money. So you want to use it as a tool to have more freedom and then create impact, not because you're greedy or any of that stuff that a lot of people in society today seems to believe. With that said, thank you for all you do. I couldn't be here without you. I want to help you more. So if you ever need anything, just let me know. Happy to help. I'll see you in the next one.